But we can agree, and one of the reasons why this case is interesting and why everybody's talking about it is that this is a case about race more than anything else. Can we all agree to that? Anybody challenging that point? I think we all agree that this is about race. The reason that this is a subject, the reason everybody's talking about it is because it's a racial subject, because you got a white person who basically ends up, we'll just say, contributed to the lost life of a black person in America, in a place where people are talking about race all the time. We just had a presidential election with a white guy against a black woman of color. We're not even going to get into the is she black argument. Not today. I already talked about that. And it's happening in New York, biggest city in the country, very diverse city in the country. And at the same time, the court system in New York has shown to be very liberal. And we know the district attorney there, Mr. Bragg, we're going to get into him in a second. He is big on prosecuting people who seem to be, it appears, seem to be on the conservative side of things, while at the same time not doing much to go after any criminals who seem to be black or brown on the left side of things, not actually going after criminals who are doing stuff obviously in the street, but want to go after a white person or a conservative. We're going to get into all that here today. Now, again, as I said already, this is only a topic because Jordan Neely was black and Daniel Penny was white. There are cases like this that happen in America every single day. Nobody cares. Nobody talks about them. None of us even know about them, even though they are happening, simply because the racial dynamic is what makes this interesting, and the fact that it got over to social media and people basically blew the story up. Now, the issue with this, being a black person, I come from the city of Philadelphia, PA. I'm based in Miami, Florida now, based in South Florida, but come from the city of Philadelphia, PA. And I come from what most of you would consider to be the hood. And we all understand that in the hood, there are black people who do stuff to other black people all the time. Jordan Neely, by all accounts and what we've read, this guy had a history of police interactions. He had a history of police interactions because in his life on the streets and in the trains, he would do stuff to terrorize everyday civilians who weren't doing anything to say anything to him or bother him at all.